Hey, what is up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam, and welcome to part 1 of our 2-part series where we will be discussing 10 of the most popular and controversial secret space mission conspiracies. Now, of course, to the public eye, we have always had a mission to reach the stars. We first launched animals into space, then humans. We orbited the Earth. Finally, we reached the moon, landed on it, and have since launched numerous satellites, probes, and landers to various other planets and moons throughout our solar system. However, there are many that believe that these public space missions are nothing more than a cover for what is really going on. So today we will start with the first 5 of our favorite and again most controversial secret space mission conspiracies. So without further ado, let's get to it. The secret moon landing, also known as the Apollo 20 mission, is probably one of the most controversial conspiracies seen throughout the UFO community today. As you all may know, the Apollo program, which was also known as Project Apollo, was the 3rd United States human spaceflight program carried out by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, which accomplished landing the first humans on the moon from 1969 to 1972. Many of those missions you've heard about, whether it be Apollo 8, 9, 10, all the way up to Apollo 17, which has always been stated publicly as the last Apollo mission to the moon. What many people don't know, however, is that there were actually 3 more planned Apollo missions that were supposedly canceled for a variety of reasons, most of which were chalked up to budget limitations, or so we've been told. And so many people believe that these Apollo missions did actually move forward, and that we did visit the moon at least 3 more times. The missions were hidden from the public due to their sensitive nature, and that is the alien technology that was discovered on the moon in the previous Apollo missions. So in April 2007, videos began appearing on YouTube that claimed to show a mission to the moon from August of 1976. This would be later known as the Apollo 20 mission. The person who posted these videos was a man named William Rutledge, who stated that not only did his team land on the moon in the secret 1976 mission, but that they had found an ancient alien base or spaceship sitting on the lunar surface. Even more amazing is that they had claimed to have found a female alien humanoid inside of the ancient ship that Rutledge later described as being, quote, in a state of suspended animation, neither dead or alive. Now, while we've been talking here, you have been seeing the actual alleged footage from this Apollo mission when they were landing on the moon, circling above this giant cigar-shaped spacecraft, and then the footage from inside of the space capsule where they are studying the recovered female alien. This alien woman has since been named Mona Lisa. Rutledge further stated that he and his mission mates had only very basic medical training, so they made preparations to move Mona Lisa to Earth. Upon releasing the videos that you're seeing here, he said, quote, "She is not on the moon, she is on Earth." To this day, the Apollo 20 mission and this explosive video footage is still up for debate, many believing that it's a hoax, and many believing that it is real. Solar Warden is a theory that there is a secret fleet of spaceships that keeps a permanent presence in our solar system. Theories differ as to the purpose of this top-secret space fleet. Some believe that it patrols the outer reaches of space and defends us against any would-be alien attacks. Others believe that the project is being used to colonize parts of the solar system, possibly for the so-called elite. Skeptics to the theory have always said that for such a fleet to exist, the funding for such a project would be up into the billions at the very least. However, believers of the theory argue that aside from the black budget, that there is another budget even deeper underground and that the technology is likely a result of reverse-engineered alien craft. Most people accept that the technology that exists in secret right now is usually about 20 or so years ahead of what the general public realizes is available. Further evidence would indicate that this project may be very real, due to the fact that many amateur astronomers, including that of a man by the name of John Leonard Walson, has captured various pieces of video footage using his telescope that would depict these massive spaceships that have been seen floating throughout space and above our planet. We will post a link to John's channel down in the video description. In 2005, a story surfaced on the web regarding a secret space program that was aimed at, quote, opening communication with extraterrestrials that inhabited SERPO, which was purported to be a planet located in the Zeta Reticuli system. The story gained popularity and originated from a man by the name of Victor Martinez, who claimed to work for the US government. According to an anonymous whistleblower, the US government had recovered a surviving alien crew member of the famous Roswell crash, as well as the alien craft and the other dead alien crew members. It is reported that the surviving alien lived in a secret government location until 1952, during which time it assisted scientists in reverse engineering and repairing the remains of its craft. It also helped to establish communications with the aliens on its home planet, SERPO. It's alleged that by 1964, the aliens came to visit Earth and entered into talks with the US government about an exchange program, aka Project SERPO. It's said that 12 people from all arms of the US military were selected for the mission. They are then said to have left Earth to visit planet SERPO and see what they could learn. According to a source, communications were lost with the 12 space travelers for several years, but they did return home in 1978. But apparently, 2 of the crew members had died during the mission, and 2 had opted to stay on the planet SERPO. It is then said that those who returned home were intensely debriefed by the authorities, with their statements claimed to have run over 3,000 pages long. Now, we have talked about the X-37B in past videos, but for those of you who don't know, in May of 2015, a very secretive, unmanned space shuttle called X-37B began orbiting Earth. As of May 2016, it has been orbiting Earth for 12 months. However, the general public has no idea what this secret space shuttle is actually doing up there in space. The only people who do know are those few who are directly working on the mission. NASA has remained quiet on the subject since its inception. According to some sources out of Russia, it is said that the X-37B is part of a mission for the US to destroy satellites, and that it is essentially a continuation of the old Star Wars program of the Ronald Reagan era. Others have said that the unmanned spacecraft was actually sent up to monitor and do reconnaissance of an unknown extraterrestrial craft or satellite that was detected orbiting our planet. Many people believe this is in reference to the Black Knight satellite, which is purported to be a 13,000-year-old alien object that has been orbiting Earth and sending back information to an unknown planet. A woman named Laura Grego, who is a senior scientist at the Global Security Program, has clearly stated that she can see no compelling reason why the X-37B's mission should be kept so secret. She also says that she can't see what experiments would possibly have a need to be so secret as well. According to two men by the name of Michael Relf and Dr. Andrew Bisago, the CIA was involved in time travel operations as far back as the late 1960s. Utilizing this time travel technology, it is said that they created, quote, jump rooms that allowed them to teleport humans to the planet Mars. It is said that they managed to achieve this portal to Mars by stealing Nikola Tesla's papers in the immediate aftermath of his death in the early 1940s. These two men, including others, have said that they were a part of the alleged operation and were recruited by the CIA for this teleportation program. It is said that one of the men had spent nearly 2 decades on the project, helping to install one of 2 Martian colonies. Dr. Bisago also stated that he was aware of the US government's secret time travel program, claiming that the CIA used talented and intelligent school children as their minds appeared to cope better with the missions than adults did. It is said that many of the adults who participated in the mission went insane due to the intense pressures on the already formed adult mind. So not only was the program used to colonize Mars, but also to gain political advantage over the rest of the world. As an example, Bisago claims that in 1971, he was shown images of the 9/11 World Trade Center attacks that had been brought back from the future. According to some sources, even the United States President Barack Obama participated in this project as a child. So, what do you guys think? Today we have gone over 5 of the most mysterious, controversial, and debated secret space mission conspiracies. I will put some links down in the video description so you can go and learn some more info on each one of these projects or missions. And remember to stick around here with the channel because we will have part 2 of this list coming very soon, where we will tackle 5 more of these ultra-secret space mission conspiracies. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like and share and subscribe button on your way out, and we will have much more coming your way very soon. Stay safe, guys.